Bryce Duskett here for the Iowa Ag Expo, getting a pre-show spotlight. Joining us is Jayson Ryner, he's the founder with ReEnvision Ag. Jayson, tell me a little about what you guys are doing.
Well, at ReEnvision Ag, we're developing a new style of row crop planter. We've lost 27% of the days suitable for spring field work here in the state of Iowa. And if you're a no-tiller or a strip till and want to plant into green cover crops, the soil sometimes just won't straighten out in the decent planting window. And so we've developed a new style row unit that helps widen the planting window, reduce compaction, and bring full yield potential in those sustainable farming practices.
So tell me the nuts and bolts of how it does that and what this looks like.
Well, simplest way to plant a seed is to poke a hole and put a seed in it. And that's what we do. We're working on getting up to 8 miles per hour. And in corn and cotton will be the first crops that will be coming to market with. And basically the row unit rolls along and pokes a seed and places that seed perfectly. We get seed to soil contact with a little pin that presses the seed into the soil, so we don't have to use any down pressure on closing wheels and smushing the soil together. And we also don't have any problem for disc opener compaction, and that can be a real problem in wet soil, and it's really the only option that farmers currently have.
Yeah, it sounds like you've been out testing this maybe over the past couple of years at this point, Jayson. But what kind of feedback have you heard as this device is put out in those fields?
Well, last year at the Iowa Ag Expo, we demonstrated or showed our version 3 prototype, and the farmers were adamant that it had too many moving parts. So in the last 11 months, we've removed over half of the moving parts in our row unit. We've electrified it, and we've put on our own kind of seed meter to shoot the seeds into those spikes so that we can go to the speeds that farmers really requested. And so we've been testing that. And then in 2024, we're going to come to the field with that new model and do some testing with some major seed companies and try to get the emergence data that farmers want.
Okay. And before you put seed in the ground, you're going to be having this on display once again at the Iowa Ag Expo. People want to come out, check out the new design. How can they find you?
We'll be in booth 401 and really excited to show kind of some of the updates. We don't have all of them quite ready to go, and we're kind of keeping a lid on some of the updates, but absolutely would love to have farmers come out to booth 401 and see ReEnvision Ag and see what we're up to and collect their feedback again.
Poke a hole and put a seed in it. It's as simple as that. Jayson, appreciate your time today. Looking forward to seeing you guys out at the Iowa Ag Expo.
Thank you so much, Bryce.